Jays lose a tough one, 4-2 over the Baltimore Orioles. And this game kind of frustrated me. It really frustrated me, actually. The Jays, it was going to be tough going in. You had Dickey going for us, and you had Gallardo going for the Baltimore Orioles. You knew it wasn't going to be easy to start. Didn't help that Dickey gave up 2 runs in the very first inning. Really didn't. The Jays got one back in the third. Dickey gave up another one in the third to get rid of that run we just got. We got one back in the fourth. But then a mental stake happened, and I think this was one of the turning points in the game. Devin Travis hits the ball over Adam Jones' head. As much as I love Devin Travis and I think he's a great future piece for this team, not smart. Hits a ball over Adam Jones' head. You're thinking, great. RBI double. Boom. We got a 1-run game and a guy in scoring position. Good stuff. He rounds first, rounds second. Why is he rounding second? The ball is at the cutoff guy while he is rounding second. He gets hosed by about a mile and doesn't even get to the base. He slides a little bit before the base. Doesn't even get there. And he's out. And now you've got nobody on. And look at the sequence after that. So let's say Devin Travis stopped at second base. Fly out by Josh Tolley. Moves up to third base. Carrera. Ground ball. Yes, Scope made the error. But normally you wouldn't make that mistake. But that's still going to score the run. We got a tie game. I know they won 4-3, but you never know what's going to happen after that. It's a tie ball game now. Let's fast forward a little bit more to the Jason Grilli inning of pitching in the bottom of the 8th inning. Confusing me. I don't get it. You look what you did to Chris Davis. You struck him out. Runners at first and third, nobody out. You strike out Chris Davis. Good stuff. You get ahead of Mark Trumbo 0-2 on 2 curveballs I don't even think Trumbo even saw. And then you throw 3 fastballs. Why? Trumbo barely saw the curveballs you threw. Throw him 1 fastball, keep his eye, change his eye level and kind of tell him you aren't afraid to throw your fastball, and come back with a hook to get him strike him out because he's not gonna hit it. Instead, he throws him another fastball. It's a blooper. Score a run. 4-2. Why? I don't understand why. And did Josh Tolley call that? Again, I'm going to continue to say it. Why is Josh Tolley catching when R.A. Dickey is out of the ball game? Why? He's there to catch Dickey. He's not in the game anymore. Why is he still catching? It just dumbfounds me. I don't understand it. Fast forward to the bottom of the 9th now. Or top of the 9th. I'm so used to playing home games. Top of the 9th. Bases loaded, 1 out. Josh Donaldson just ground into a double play. Jays lose 4-2. And Kevin Pillar, the first at bat of that 9th inning. It wasn't a strike. That strikeout pitch. I understand it was not a strike, but man, swing the bat. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't swing 1 pitch that whole at bat. If he did, it's a check swing, or if it was a bad swing, whatever. The pitches that were there, maybe they missed by like a millimeter. They were close. Swing the bat. That pitch you struck out on, it might have jammed you up. Swing the bat, foul it off, get another pitch. Instead of you just watching it and then yelling at the umpire afterwards. Kevin, come on, man. It was like that close to being a strike. You got to protect. And we don't know what happened. If he got on base, if he got a walk, different story. Down by 1 run. Josh Donaldson up. Maybe he takes a different approach. We don't know. Nonetheless, Jays lose 4-2. I want them so badly to win tomorrow and to take this series. Because nonetheless, then you leave the series, you gained a game. Great. But if you lose it, you lost the game. That's not what we want. So, tomorrow Marcus Stroman goes against the red-hot Chris Tillman. Not what I wanted to see for tomorrow's matchup, but that's what it is. The Jays need a win tomorrow. Russell Martin will be catching tomorrow. Stroman needs to be better than he was at the Rogers Center. Because if he's not, Chris Tillman's going to make him look silly. The boys need to get the clutch hits in. Tulowitzki, I understand you just came back. You got to start going again, buddy. Because everyone in your place when you were gone was hitting well. We're putting you back in there because you're, one, an ex-Gold Glover. Two, just about a career 300 hitter. Let's get it going, buddy. Come on. I think you were 0 for 4 today, or 0 for 3. We need to get some hits. Get some key hits. You did last year in the playoffs. Clutch hits. I love it. We need some hits here. That's why you're in the lineup. That's why Goins didn't play. That's why Barney didn't start, because you're back. Barney was hitting very well. Goins was starting to come along very nicely. You got to be hitting well to stay in this lineup. I understand you're probably going to stay in the lineup because you're Troy Tulowitzki, you're making a crap load of money, and you got the reputation. But we need you to play better. Defensively, you're okay. We're not worried about your defense. Your offense is what scares probably every Blue Jay fan. We need to get on the sticks tomorrow. Get on Tillman early. Stromy needs to be dealing. And the Jays need a win. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll be talking about a W and another series win. Let's go.